Hey, what is going on, y'all? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about making a Harley Davidson your own. One of the things that I really like joining the Harley community was the ability to customize the motorcycle. And that's never more important right now with the 2024s coming out and the 2014s and 2023s kind of getting, the side treatment. I wanna give you 7 things that can make you accessorize and make your Harley Davidson your own. Let's go. As I mentioned in the open, we're gonna be going over 7 accessories to make this bike your own. This is a 2021 Street Glide Special, and I'll pop up a stock photo of it. This is a photo I took in Virginia Beach, and it is all stock. I haven't changed anything. You'll be able to see the change between then and now and the way it looks. And I absolutely love this bike now. So let's go ahead and get into these 7 accessories. Most are affordable except for one, but I really think it's kind of a clutch touch that you'll actually appreciate. Let's go ahead and get into these accessories and check out the affiliate links and then also the links themselves to the items if they're not Amazon affiliate links. The affiliate links give me a little bit of something back on the purchase. Nothing sponsored here, just providing information. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first accessory that we're going to talk about is this Memphis Shades windshield. I did a lot of research when I was looking at getting this. I'm going to take you to the motorcycle to see it in action. And remember, there are affiliate links in the description. So unfortunately, my mic died as I was doing some other footage in another place. But now we're in the cockpit of the 2021 Street Glide Special, showing you a beautiful view from the Osmo Action 4 behind the windshield of the Memphis Shades 4.5-inch dark smoke windshield. And so what I'm talking about right here is I tried numerous Clockworks windshields. I tried the 6-inch, the 8-inch, and I think even the 12-inch. And all of them had buffeting on my head. It kept buffeting my head, kept hitting my head in a way I didn't like. So I said, to heck with it. I tried the Memphis Shades 4.5-inch based on Travel and Tall's recommendation, and the wind just goes over my head. And I don't get that extreme buffeting like I get. Now, the only downside is the Memphis Shades windshield is a little bit thicker. And so right here, you see me pointing to, it created a small gap between the front fairing and the actual, the rear portion of the fairing that stays stationary mounted to the bike. And so what I had to do was I had to take and put some weather stripping in there to make sure that the water doesn't come in. And I'll show you a close-up of that real quick so that way you see what I'm talking about. It's barely noticeable to anybody who doesn't know it's there. It kind of annoys me that it's there, but it is what it is. But I still love this windshield, and I'm glad I bought it, and it does everything I needed to do in terms of blocking the wind and looking stylish. So let's go on to the next accessory. So the next accessory that I want to talk about is the most expensive of the bunch, and I didn't pay as much as it costs right now, and you can check out the link in the description. But this is the key fob for my 2021 Street Glide Special. And as you can see, it is CVO styled, but it's not the CVO remote. The CVO remote has buttons for the bags, which obviously I don't have because I don't have a CVO. But anyway, one of the things I really like about this is the sleek look, the combined look, but then also it is keyed to my bags and to the vehicle itself. So that way I don't have to have it dangling, as you know, with the fobs that are given to us on the bikes themselves. And so them not giving 2 fobs, I went ahead and purchased this fob. You can check it out and the link is in the description. So for the next accessory to make this vehicle my own, I want to show you these Air Force symbols. And so this Air Force symbol I put discreetly on here. Ordinarily, I don't put things on my vehicles. I don't personalize them, but I figured this being a source of pride for me in terms of being in the Air Force, I wanted to go ahead and add it. And it adds a nice, good, subdued look that I can carry with me as I'm riding along. Fly, fight, and win, aim high, all of those phrases that we use while we're in the service. On to the next accessory. So the next accessory I want to talk about are these grenade dock covers is what they're called. And so what it is they have a magnet inside of them and they stick to your dock. And I'll put up some footage here. But these add a good look to cover up the actual dock hardware when I'm not using it for my tour pack or the luggage rack. That's going to be the next accessory that I suggest. The luggage rack is huge when I had to take a box somewhere. But anyway, these dock covers provide a good look for when you're not using those and it's not just hanging out there, and you can make it your own by putting these on. let's go on to the next accessory. All right, and on to the next accessory. So you remember I said when we were talking about the dock covers, talking about the luggage rack? This luggage rack came in handy before I got my tour pack, my Advon Black tour pack. It really came in handy when I took a road trip to South Carolina and then also just running to the post office. So this is on Amazon. It's TCMT and it is a rugged construction and I've had no issues with it whatsoever. This is my mount for my 360 camera or my cameras in general when I'm trying to get that behind me point of view. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how easy it is to install and then we'll get on to the next accessory. One of the things that I really like about customizing a bike and making your own is adding these stickers. So I collect different stickers from the different places that I've been. And on this side is manufacturers, as you can see right there. And then on this side is more personalized stickers from my road trips and what have you. And I look forward to adding more to that. Legend sticker for the Legend shocks on both sides. Just a great customization, I love that. So one of my favorite customizations on the bike is the Bad Boy Cyclez saddlebag guards. And so I really like these guards. They're nice and bulky. They're not the thinner 1-inch. These are the 1.5 inch. And they bolt right on. No problems, no issues with bolting on. The only negative I can say, and I'll show you a comparison here in a minute, and again, a link is in the description. The only negative I can say is you can see how the paint is faded. You can really see it right there. As a comparison to the stock engine guard that's nice and shiny. I'm not sure if you're getting that in there or not, but the paint is nice and shiny on here. On the Bad Boy Cyclez saddlebag guard, it's faded. I like the look, the effectiveness, not having to modify anything to install them. Everything is bolt on. I did it myself, no big deal. I consider myself pretty handy, but to me, this is the #1 accessory. And again, this is priced right along with the fob and the links in the description, but this is the #1 accessory that I think you should put on your bike for that nice custom look out of all of these. I'm gonna do one more walkthrough and then we'll wrap it up. So like I said, we have the luggage rack, the dock covers, which aren't currently installed because the luggage rack is on, the Air Force symbol, the Memphis shades 4.5 inch windshield, the key fob, which isn't in my hand, but I'll flash up a picture. And that's what has gone into making this bike my own. What are you gonna do to make your bike your own? Either the one you have or the one you're gonna get. Place your customizations in the comments with any links or anything to help anybody else in terms of making their bike their own. I wanna thank you for watching this video to the end. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to always ride as if your life depends on it. Peace.